Morning guys, so today is being upside down day, so we're going to do like we did last week with the progressions to handstand and progressions to handstand, push-up and walking. So your EMOM will be 10 minutes where you'll do 30 seconds on of something static, so like a handstand against the wall or a high plank or your feet really high, and then you have 30-second rest, and then you'll do 30 seconds of something dynamic, so either push-ups on your toes, push-ups with your feet up, or handstand push-ups or plate walks. So we're going to go through all those progressions for you just to remind you, and then we'll talk about the workout that's after that. Alright, so for the first minute of the EMOM is something static, so we'll go from the bottom all the way up to what you could do. Right, so you could do a high plank, yeah. You could do your feet up on a chair. You could bring your hands right underneath. You could bring one foot up, so you're getting as much weight as you can through the shoulders. You can do a mountain climb, a wall climber, where you get one foot up the wall, and then you walk your way as close as you feel comfortable with a nice straight body, and you're going to hold that. Or you can do a handstand against the wall if you feel comfortable, and you'll just hold that for 30 seconds. So those are your progressions up to something static. Your next progressions are going to be to something more dynamic, going from the bottom all the way up to handstand push-ups and plate walks. So the first one would just be doing normal push-ups, down and up for 30 seconds, having an elevated surface and doing a push-up. Yeah, getting even closer in and doing a push-up. You could then do the mountain climbers, but then go all the way up and down the walls. So you go up and they come down and up and keep it dynamic. You could then do handstand push-ups. Up. Good, and then there's the plate walking. So with this one, it's about shifting your weight from side to side. Right, we've got shoulder taps as well that we can do with this one. We'll start off with the plate walking, so shift your weight side to side. Right, and then you could do shoulder taps as well. Taps. Right. So those are your progressions for the handstands and the dynamic movements. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, repeating for 10 minutes. Right? And then your workout is sprinty sprints. You've got 18 minutes. It's 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. And you're going to be alternating between 2 different rounds. So the first round is 10 push-ups, 10 high plank to low plank, and then any time you have left in those 2 minutes is burpees. You then get a minute rest, and then you're going to do the leggy stuff, which is 15 weighted squats, 15 weighted lunges, and any time you have left is jump squats. And you get a minute rest, and then you go back to the arm stuff for 2 minutes, 1 minute rest, and then back to the leg stuff, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and you do that 3 times. So if we just go through the movements, for the first one, 10 push-ups. If it's on your toes, keep your hand underneath your shoulders, down, nice straight body. You can do that on your knees, down, right, or you can do hand release, or you can do the push-up that's in between the toe and the knee push-up, which you go down onto your knees, back up. Down, onto your knees, back up. So you're going to do 10 of those, and then you're going to do high plank to low plank. So high plank to low plank, high plank to low plank. 10 of those. Make sure that you keep alternating your arms and you're not just going up and down on one arm. You then got your burpees. All the way to the floor. Stand up and clap. Right, you then have a weighted squat and weighted lunges, 15 of each. So you can do that with a bar, any weight you want. Basically, you're trying to do 15 in a row. You shouldn't be putting that bar or weight down. You can do goblet squats. You can do dumbbell holds. You can do a dumbbell on your shoulder. You can do a plate underneath your chin. You can hug a plate. You can have a bar in front, a bar on your back. If you're proficient, you can do an overhead squat if you want. So keep your feet on the floor. Don't let them roll out. Get some depth. Drop down, holding your weight, squatting. You then got weighted lunges. Same thing with the weight. You can have a weight overhead if you feel comfortable and proficient doing it. You can have a weight under your chin. You can hold a kettlebell. You can hold a sandbag into your abdomen. Whatever feels comfortable and what you do with good form. Remember the lunges, you're pushing the floor away from you. So that front leg pushes away. The front leg pushes away. You should have no pain with a lunge. If you do, stop before that point of pain. Just do a lunge before it. And then you have jump squats. Jump squat is a squat to a squat with a jump in between. And jump, and back into that squat. Ooh, that'll be leggy. Right guys, so there you have it. That's 18 minutes of work. Enjoy, and hope you enjoy all the hand stuff as well.